Yeah, Pierre was very close. We had a long relationship for 32 years. We used to live together back in the early 90s. Yeah, we grew up together. We were the same age. We were a couple of months apart. So yeah, we were very close. So it's been very difficult. Still trying to come to terms with it. I was to say a few words at the service, but I found it very difficult to fit my 32 years of experience and friendship into a short couple of minutes, and I wasn't able. But yeah, he offered so much to so many people and touched so many lives. It was a beautiful thing. He was a great person for many people, and a visionary. He had a great family background, a very talented family. One brother a dentist, and the other brother dentist/fisherman, and the other brother a very well-respected doctor. Yeah, I was a very fortunate person to have a close relationship with him. Yeah, when we were young boys, when we both started our respective companies, Pierre had then he obtained a license for the Quiksilver wetsuits, and he was team manager at Quiksilver before that, and he moved and started his own company for the licensee of Quiksilver wetsuits, and I'd just started this company. So this was 1990, I think, 1990, around 91. We moved in together into a farm out the back of Caboton, and it was there was some quite funny times. Pierre was on a mission. I thought I was going fast, but he was going 30 miles an hour faster than I was going. He never stopped. He was a great networker, and it was someone I really looked up to and tried to emulate and learn off his keenness and his willingness to learn, and not only to do good by himself, but to do good unto others. So it was like, that was a great learning experience, not to mention a fun time of our lives. But yeah, that was early 90s or something, but we had some pretty funny times. I think one time we had a farm, and it was, as you can imagine, a big lawn, and we had to mow the lawn. And so in the end, we had the smart idea of getting a couple of sheep. And we thought, oh, we'll get a couple of sheep, and then at the end of summer, we could have a big barbecue and put the sheep on a spit. And so we called one sheep Barbie and the other sheep Q. So yeah, but a barbecue, but we got a bit of flack from that, so they went out to pasture more, so they became a part of the barbecue. But that didn't work out too well. But we had some funny times. I think there was many poignant times in our friendship over the last 30 years, from when he found the building, which is now the Quiksilver shop in Caboton. When he first found that building, and he went into it, he was wanting to make his then offices for Omar Reef, to what it is today, to remember he's fighting to get Lisa Anderson onto the Quiksilver team, promoting girls surfing. So he was a great visionary, and he went up through the ranks and ascended the ranks of the company into big business, to becoming friends with some very, very influential people. I remember when Quiksilver was close to bankruptcy back at the global financial crisis in 2009, and they had accumulated massive debt with the Rossignol situation, and Pierre ended up with the reins, and it got to a stage, I was in Hawaii actually, and he called me, and we were speaking. He was in Paris, and he was meeting with the Minister of Finance, and he said to me, he says, if I don't call you back, you're on your way home, meaning on my own plane ticket home, meaning there'd be no company for Monday morning. So it was an anxious afternoon. I was waiting for him to come out of the offices of, which was in Paris, with the Minister of Finance, and he called me back and said, got some good news, so we lived to fight another day. But yeah, there were some very poignant moments in my whole relationship with him. That was probably one I'll never forget, where he was really, it hit home how many people's lives and their livelihoods depended on him. And he he was always looking out from everybody, from the stock boy through to his second in charge or his own family. So yeah, I was very fortunate to have been so close to him.